Yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. You see, yes, it was a big victory last night. So we are waiting for UK to respond for the freedom of Mazen and the Kano before now to Monday. Also, we are waiting for Nigerian government to release Mazen and the Kano before now to Monday. Also, we are waiting for the lawyer also to get it out before now to Monday. In besides circumstances, what they talk for the past, all those games is finished. We're not in that game again. So far, let me say it's length, but it's for until I have official news. Babangida has made it official by his confessing and the reality of the confession. So British all over the world understand what I mean. And at the same time, we are waiting for United Nations to provide Mazen and Nika freedom before now to Monday. Because what I'm saying, what is coming, I want us, everybody to join this boat is coming. And that is the boat should be save the world. If it's not, the game as going is the game can destroy the world. So that is why we are still waiting for the victim who has yesterday night. Yesterday, Biafra struggle is a reality struggle that we can understand it. And this struggle is a spiritual battle. It's a message from Mazen and Khan. Every time you hear it from Samuel, it's from message from Mazen and Khan. Every time you hear people like me, it's from message from him. Bigger different ways, Samuel is there. Bigger picture is there. It's Mazen and Khan can talk, even send somebody direct to him, to connect him direct. That is bigger picture. But spiritual picture is equal, and the sincerity and the right. So anyone's not in this category, whether you work in Radio Biafra, you work with DOS, or you work everywhere, you are not part or the parcel of the indigenous of IPOB by spirituality. You're out of the game. This is a message because I speak when it's necessary to speak. We speak with right and honest and dignity. We don't serve nobody. We don't look nothing from no one, only to fight for the reason why we are this earth, this alive. And that is what I'm speaking. Let's continue. It's a good day, and it's a good day for me that yesterday was the biggest victory. I imagine and I wish it happen, and I'm so proud as Samuel Rebbe has been telling Biafran people who he is. He shouldn't even, because we know already. Thank you, and God bless the Biafran people. Yeah. Yes, I. So it's so important that the governors to understanding what is going on. There is not any governor in the Biafran land or in Western or Middle West or East can be able to take any constitution of Nigeria as a reasonable human being. And anyone's constituency supporting and follow them is one of the parcel and the packaging coming to the Hague, coming to the world crime. Because everything is there. We have the book. The world have the book. They're waiting. Like fundamental and the struggle, confidence of Mazen Nanekano. Because if you are in the category of Mazen Nanekano, you cannot be afraid to go anywhere. And you don't have any reason to doubt anyone. You trust. So that is what Western people are waiting. And waiting, this trap and stupid Nigeria was done, has now been the fact. So all these things we know. In spiritual mindset, Western government never plan to destroy Nigeria, never. To be honest with me. But sincerity of the principle of the indigenous of the Westerners has not compromising why Africa is still being in this condition. Black man is still being in this condition. Do you know how many Western people have a victim about history of refugee or about magnating in the country? It's very imaginable to reasonable. So I want to then chant them all this negative. It's bye-bye, you know. That's why we integrated Nigeria, and that's why there's no more Nigeria. And that's why I want FBI to understand the Abakari case have to move forward. Move forward, soon as they are not responding. From now to Monday, Abakari have to be representing in the United States immediately. Followed by atrocity of the man commanding killers by Nigerian government, supported by Hope Ozodimba. And followed by borrowing money from Islamist bank by selling the whole land of Ebonyi State by the Gebu Mahe, Onyo Manante, Onyo Ho, Onyo Jinkpama, Oba Jimbog, Onwuranwuru Ọdịrịndụ, Anyị Ekube. It's involved FBI. What this game playing for Anambra State will stop. No election. No election in Anambra State. No election in any Biafra land. I want Western people to understanding that jagged by the jagged, there's all the election created poverty to poverty, created refugee to refugee, created criminal to criminal, created every evil unexpected in this earth. It's happened before this election, these elections. What kind of election, please, Western world? What kind of governor who taking guns and killing the peoples? It's very frustrated, you know. I cannot any reason to supporting every negative, because negative is negative. Let's be a sincerity. There is no road, there is no hospital, there is no good school, there is no good drinking water, there is no good market, there is no controlling of the foundation of the religions by fake informations. There is no respecting of the land of the indigenes. There is no equal right by the government. There is no sense of the reasonable for the government. So there is no election. Very sincerity, I mean it. This afternoon, I want to inform everyone to understand what IBB, the dead man, speak. To understand it, every plan of electoral vote or not electoral vote, they make it clear. They don't need it. They're not democracy. They are special power takeover meant by Romanized Nigeria to be safe haven of Islamists in a negative way, because Islamist is a positive in the way I see. But fundamental of Romanization or nationalization in Nigeria is negative. Negative that they are undermining who is dying or who is the killing. It starts in the principle that any right or truth person has to say, I want to be my own. He says against what Western people magnate you officially, unofficially, and still proven as unofficially, and the result of today. And he's still claiming it as a legacy. IBB, I hope you already died last night. And I believe you are a dead man. So, FDI, I want you people to understand that all the Eastern governors, we should be implementing officially. What you waiting for? I want a United Nations UN court, tribunal. What you waiting for? I speak many times to shut every Nigerian ambassadors down. I speak many times that to promoting a fake Buhari, to bring it in London, is a confusion. There is things Mazinan can say. We don't want to go that because he covered the crowd. He can understand the language of IBB, Buhari, Babangida said, to prove it that Buhari is dead man. It's also a game. Because everything Janjaweed has been hiding will come out. How can, surprising, a whole IBB confess to the whole world that Nigeria never be one? He entered a soldier for the reason that a foolish Ugowan, still alive, dead man, because wanting to see Biafra to come. That's the only person who wants to keep alive, to see Biafra to come. Then all the whole negative goes down forever. That is the only thing. And the second person, I wish, a whole Biafra man himself, Edwin Crack, a crack man, Edwin Crack. I want him to witness Biafra. I want to tell all the government, Mazinan the can have never attempted to touch you people's life. Never. Never any Biafran person, we as a Biafran, intemporary or intentional or mistaken touch, no. We know what we're doing. We clean our bushes. And we want them more than years before we take actions. And these reality actions, organizing, mobilizing for all over, contribution for IPOB all over the world, and recognizing by the government of every country in the whole world and their bank system to stand to restore Eastern Security Network, to authorize, to make it official, to save Christianity in Nigeria, to save Biafran peoples, and also Duduwa people, to stand up, to save their own life. Because Nigerian government is the terrorist, Nigerian government is the evil. So, how can it be the world didn't support it? Why then let all the IPOB to transfer money to make Eastern Security to exist? It's official. So Mazikan cannot be there. I understand Buhari what he said. He speak very language that the world will know that the power is from Chukwuka Biama. He said that they can speak it with their own mouth and will have it with their mouth. I thank you, Chukwuka Biama, in this afternoon to motivating and implementing inside our mind to derivate and delegate and deliver the message. The world can understand it. There is no more. No election. All this television of Nigerians, you trying, but I don't want this trying. I want you to tell you now. Start asking questions now. Nigeria must divide. Forget about election idea. Forget about party idea. Forget about what Babangida say. Forget all these things bullshit, because Babangida, you already know now. He tell everybody, if you want it, end it now. Mazinanka is a saint. It's this saint. He go there to clean all the dirtiness from bottom to the up, to rise it up. Last night it was happening. Yesterday night it was happening. Look at the spirit of Samuel Ebe. Look at the spirit of everybody. You think a common thing? It happened yesterday night. He's a free man. Every negative people must die. Unconditionally. Blessed Chukwuka Biama. We never cross our limit. But to speak the message in a language that any MPT must get it and deliver with it. There is no any emir in Igodomigo the land. There is no any names from Northerns. Anyone can have any post in Olo or in any place in the Biafran land. We make it official. Any Niger Delta agendas will surrender and stand up to IPOB and Eastern Security immediately. They cannot shut you down because of money. They didn't clean Ogoni. They didn't clean Umdoni, Orani. They didn't clean Umumasu. They didn't clean Okreka. Or they didn't clean Ikwele. They didn't clean Ogoni. They didn't clean. What is wrong with you people? First time I will mention your name. Aseru Tekubo. You should be quiet and quiet and quiet like a coal, like ice water. If you speak or make any wrong movement again, the oil will swallow you. I speak it with the name of Chukwuka Abiamo. Ofaka Njilege. You are Igbo. Ijo is Igbo. Igodomigodo is Igbo. Every Igbo people have different, every language have 12 type of collaboration of words in Igbos. We communicate olden days before white man come. We speak our dialect. We speak our dialect in some language. We recognize 3, even including Karaba. Karaba speak Igbo. Ijo speak Igbo. Or Benin speak Igbo. They have 3 languages. Go 3 generations. 60 years ago, your grandfather, grandmothers, what is their names? What is wrong with all of you people? I'm not abuse you, I'm not insult you, but I'm insulting myself because I'm part of you. From Undoni, the son of Digwe, Grace. I don't want you people to mess up. We speak many languages. We speak Afikpo in Edo State. We speak Ubru